Good morning. If you have found us today, it's because you are spiritually curious and a trauma-informed adult. You've done therapy, educated by the School of Hard Knocks. You're smart, you're self-aware, but still there's something missing. You're stuck, and it's not because you haven't tried. You just know that there's more depth, more purpose, and more truth. And you've hit a point where the old tools and the old self-regulation techniques just aren't cutting it. You're not interested in another self-help book or another surface-level workshop, because clearly the essence of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. You want something real, you want something sacred, and you want something that actually works. Maybe you've been walking through a major life shift with grief or burnout, divorce, and illness, and you're asking, who am I now? What do I do with this pain that's buried deep inside? And where do I go from here? You've done the Google research and you know the truth about psilocybin. Nobody's ever died from it. Nobody's ever done an overdose with it. And nobody's ever been locked up in a psych ward because of it. That was all fear-based bullshit. And legally, let's just say for right now, the only test for it is a spinal tap. So unless you're willing to do that, you're pretty good to go. You're not here for a party. You're actually here for sacred healing. And you're ready to face the parts of yourself that therapy just could not reach. You want ceremony, you want structure, and you want safety. But more than anything, you want to be able to call back your own soul. And at the Temple of Remembrance, we don't just do retreats. This is an initiation. We work with psilocybin as a sacred sacrament, and we hold you inside a container of deep ritual, clear preparation, and real integration. Our space is trauma aware, and it's professionally held and spiritually deep. We walk between worlds so that you don't have to do this work alone. And if you have unresolved emotional patterns, if talk therapy just didn't touch what was buried deep beneath, and if you're burned out, disconnected, and or just ready to face your deeper wounds that prevent you from experiencing your truest self, then this work is for you. You're not crazy, you're awakening. You're not broken, you are actually becoming. This is your sacred truth to who you've always been. And we're here to hold that transformation powerfully, lovingly, and with absolute deep reverence. So if you're ready, we're ready too. Call us or text us at 979-248-0840, and we'll answer any questions that you have, or click the link below. Thanks so much for sharing this time with me.